Alright guys, back at Shadow Hobbies. Sometimes you guys might run your cars through the sand at like at the ocean or whatever. You gotta wash the car off right away, really well, with soap and water preferably, and then blow it off with air. What's gonna happen otherwise, that salt, that sandy salt is gonna get into everything. So in this case, a customer brought a car in that was on the beach. He let it set for 2 weeks. I immediately washed it off this morning so they got in. But what's happened is the bearings are now stuck to the axle because he broke an axle here, as you can see. So I'm going to show you one way of trying to free this up without destroying everything if you're on a low budget and you don't have any money to replace the axle. So I'm going to take a Bernzomatic torch. You can do this usually with any kind of a torch. You want to heat the axle. Be sure not to get the plastic hot here. So I'm going to wait until I start to see a little bit of bubbling around the axle bearing. I already put some oil on here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's starting to bubble. And then you don't want it to get too cherry red or too hot. I'm going to take something and just give it a whack, and hopefully it's going to come loose. And it's not coming loose. So, and you can see I just burnt my finger. It's pretty freaking hot. So step 2, I'm going to put a little bit more oil on here. And I'm doing this unrehearsed as I do all of my videos. I'm going to try something with a little bit more snot to it. Hopefully. Of course my hammers are gone. I got nobody to blame because I damn near fired everybody or they just stopped showing up. Alright, so I'm just going to go with these pliers here, which are a little bit stronger. I'm going to give it another couple of whacks. And there it goes. Alright, so I got it out. If you can see here, it's pretty rusty. This bearing actually does not feel bad. So again, if you're on a low budget, you're not going to replace it. This outer bearing is hot and it's very grungy. What you can do, on all bearings, they have this little rubber seal. You can pop this out, put some oil or grease in there. Probably grease would be the better thing. You know, a good bearing's $4, so if you can't afford that or you can't get to a bearing right away, just put some grease in there and you'll be fine. All right, and then I'm going to replace it with a new bearing for this customer because he can afford to do that, and he'll be back on his way. That's it for today. Next time I come up with a problem, I'll make a video of it, show you guys how to get it fixed.